Hello, good morning, beautiful yogis out there. Well, before I start to practice today, I want to introduce myself briefly. I am Amphis, and I relocated from Taiwan last year. So as you can see, most of my yoga videos are in Chinese. So as I'm here, I was thinking, why not that I start creating English yoga video and then continue sharing my yoga journey with you all and then connect more people from all over the world. So that's why I'm here, and it's very exciting. So today I will be guide you a very simple yoga sequence that you can do every morning to start your day. So today we basically just need you and your mat. But if you have block, you can have them next to you. So let's roll out your mat and get started. So that's standing in front of your mat, and make sure your feet apart as wide as your hip. And tailbone down, engage your core here. Relax your shoulders, your arms and fingers, and your hands next to your leg. Soften your face, soften your neck. You can choose to close your eyes here, or just look at somewhere that can make you focus on. So before we start to practice our morning sequence, let's take a nice couple inhale and exhale here. Just to kind of settle down for a few minutes, and then just gently scan your body today. How's your body feels today? And how are you feeling today? So no matter what aspect of yoga you practice, that's not important. The matter is you choose to showing up today and practice together. At least you make something happen, and that's big deal. And then feeling your feet on the ground, strong leg. Let's take next inhale and arms up. Look to your hand and exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Last time, inhale up. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. And as your next inhale, arms up, and then your right hand grab your left wrist, and then your right foot cross behind your left foot. So make sure here your rib is engaged, so not push your lower back forward too much, so it will be too much pressure on your lower back. So let's inhale, staying tall, and exhale straight to left side. To feel like your side of right body stretch evenly. Nice. Inhale, come up, and let's bring your right foot back and exhale your arms down. Inhale, arms up again, and this time your left hand grab your right wrist and left foot stand behind your right foot and then cross together. Tailbone down, engage your front core. Relax your shoulders, and then inhale, leaning your spine, toe, and exhale straight to the right side. Same thing here to make sure that your left side of body stretch evenly. Okay, inhale, come back. Bring your left foot back and relax your arms and shoulder again. Just gently rotate your shoulders back or front. So you might just get up and then start practicing yoga and you still feel like your body is intense. It's very neutral. It's okay. Take time to warm up your body. Okay. So inhale up. Exhale. That's sit back, come to the child pose. So here you can choose to bring your legs together. I will still keep wide as your hip. Whatever is max works for you. And make sure your tailbone sits back. And if your shoulder is very intense, you can open your arms wider than your shoulders and soften your elbow too. Let's stay here for 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes, sorry. 5 breaths. 5 minutes will be very sore. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, stand up, and let's grab your hands together and make sure your tailbone down, and then inhale, heels up. And exhale, heels down. Exhale, come back to chair pose. 5 breaths here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, inhale up. Heels up. If you feel kind of imbalanced day, that's fine too. This happens sometimes. And exhale, heels down, back to the chair pose. Soften your shoulders, strong leg, and then make sure your knees now go over too much on your toes. So you want to make sure your hip muscles and leg pull back. 3, 2. Okay, from here we keep these positions, and but now we just kind of swing your arms and dump forward, dump backward. So it's good for your circulation of your shoulders, your arms, and also building the heat. And make sure your breath is following your movement. I know you might feel your upper leg start feeling sore, start feeling tired. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, stand up. And very nice. Exhale, your arms down. One more time, inhale up. Exhale up. I believe you all are warmed up enough. Okay, let's begin our standing pose sequence today. Inhale up, arms up, looking to the ceiling. Exhale, soften your knees, bring your hands down to a forward bend. Soften your neck. If you need, you can bend your knees, or maybe extend more, pull your tailbone toward your ceiling so you can straighten your back leg more. Inhale, flat back. Your fingertips can keep on the ground or front leg. Shoulders, root head back. Feel the space between the shoulders and neck, and look to the floor. Exhale, bend your knee, pound on the floor. Stretch your both of leg back to the downward facing dog. Your first downward facing dog in the morning might still feel a little bit intense. So let's pedal your heels, bend your knees, maybe a little bit twist. Just kind of moving around your legs here, loosen it up. Okay, let's bring your heels on the ground, but if your heels cannot touch on the ground, that's not a big deal. So you can always bend your knee and then bring your tailbone back, so you will feel like your back is stretched more. And if you feel you have more space, you can start by your tailbone, pull up close to ceiling, and maybe heel down a little bit. or you can choose to keep your knees bent. Shoulders relax, neck relax. 3 more breathe. 3, 2, 1. And then let's bring your right legs up. Look between your hand and exhale, bring your right legs forward and then stay between your hands. And let's come up to a warrior one. So make sure your left foot can step forward a little bit and then can make you feel your feet grounded. And then make sure your left hip moving forward a little bit. And when you're ready, inhale, arms up, warrior one. So sometimes I will see students hip that one hip forward, one hip to back. And then, so we are trying to make sure hip is in the right alignment. So keep your hips in the center is important too. Arms up. And then your left heel connect to the ground and 90-degree front leg bend. Don't push your lower back, but inhale, lift your chest up. 3 more breathe. 2, 1. Exhale, your hands back. Your left foot step back. Right leg step back. Come to a downward facing dog. Later we'll speed up a little bit. I'm going to make sure your right foot stay and then lift your left foot up. And then exhale, bring your left knees between your hands. Warrior one. So your right foot step forward a little bit and make sure your right hip moving forward and then inhale, warrior one. 5 breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, your hand pounce on the pounce on the ground and then step your right foot back, left foot back, downward facing dog. And that's moving your knees, your legs, your feet to feel like it's maybe looser a little bit than your first downward facing dog. Okay, second time, right legs up. And exhale, bring your right leg toward between your hands. Warrior one. Inhale, arms up. Keep your left hip forward. 3 breathe. 2, 1. Exhale, down. And then your left foot step back, right foot step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot up. And exhale, bring your left foot between your hands. Warrior one. Arms up. Breathing. 3. Right hips forward. 2, 1. Hands down. And step your right foot back. Left foot back. Downward facing dog. 3 breathe. 3, 2, 1. Let's walk your hands back to find your feet. And make sure your feet now are open wide as your hip. And if you need, you can soften your knees. And exhale, forward bend. From here, inhale, flat back. And let's grab your fingers together behind your back. So now, let's bend your elbow a little bit. So inhale, open your shoulders up, and then feel your shoulder blades are close to each other. As you inhale again, extend your arms. Arms. So now you will feel your shoulders away your ears. And then next, exhale, let's bring your upper body down to the forward bend again. And if you have more space for your shoulders, bring your hands close to your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your hand first to the ground. And let's walk your hands to the front of mat, back to the downward facing dog. Okay, inhale, right foot up. And let's exhale, stay between your hands. From here, let's come up to warrior 2. So make sure that between our 2 legs, you have wide distance between your leg. Soften your shoulders and look at the right hand. And then inhale, reverse warrior 2. 3, 2, 1, and exhale, bring your hands back to the mat. And then bring your left foot toward, turn to your left foot back. And then bring your left knees down. Okay, from here, let's lower your hip a little bit here. But engage your left leg. And make sure your left hip moving forward, engage the core of your left leg. This might be more correct. And then inhale, low lunge, arms up. Inhale, lift your chest up. 3, 2, 1. Exhale your palms back to the ground. So from here, if you need, you can have a block under your hand. But if not, you can bring your left hand back to the ground. So let's lift your left foot up. So here, if you feel your pain of your knee, you can always have a towel under your left knee, okay? So inhale, lift your right arms forward. And inhale, rotate a circle, come to, see if you can grab the left foot. If you can, that's not a big deal. You can place your left down back to the mat. And then just do the twisting here. But if you can try to grab your left foot. For breathe. 3, 2, 1. Nice. And let's bring your right hand back. Left foot down. And left knee lift up. Right foot back. Downward facing dog. This time left foot lift up. And exhale. Stand between your hands. Warrior 2. Let's come up. Strong warrior 2. You are a strong warrior. Strong leg, strong core. Soften your shoulders. Look at your left hand. Next inhale, let's come to reverse warrior 2. Lift your left arm. And then your right hand actually is very gentle, very light. Touch your right leg. Okay, exhale, let's back to your mat. Rotate your foot, right foot back. And then bring your right knee down. Engage your right muscle of your right leg, moving your right hip forward. And then bring your lower hips down. Inhale, arms up. So here, we often want to, if you want to do the back bend more, is the tip is not push your lower back forward. The tip is extending your front chest. So inhale to imagine your front chest extending up to the ceiling. Your armpit, your arms are extending too. But at the same time, it's important to engage your front core. So when you do the back bend, you won't feel pain on your lower back. Next exhale, bring your hands back to the ground. Okay, so here you can choose to place your block under your right hand. And inhale, lift your arms up. And then go around a circle, do a little bit twisting here. But if you want to stretch more, you can lift your right foot up and see if your left hand can grab your right foot. If you have a towel or straps, you can also use that too. And here, keep your hips low. For breathe. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everyone. And then bring your left hands back. Lift your right knees up and then step forward. Okay, exhale, forward bend. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale all the way down to the forward bend. Inhale, flat back, looking forward. Exhale, soften your knees, pound on the ground, step back to the plank. And the next exhale, all the way down, belly touch the ground. Place your feet on the ground. And inhale, lift your chest up. Let's come to the cobra. If you have a lower back pain, you can lower your body a little bit. And exhale all the way down. Okay, let's push the ground. Bring yourself back to the trial pose. Your knees wide, and then bring your tailbone back to the heels if you need. You can lay your forehead press on your hands or grab a block, whatever works for you. Let's take a couple breaths here. Okay, slowly push yourself, come up, and let's come to the comfortable sitting position. You can sitting on a blanket, bolster, or block, or ground. Okay, let's soften your shoulders, soften your elbow, and then your hands on the leg. Let's close your eyes. In the beginning, we use standing as our beginning to our practice. But now we finish our sequence here. We will do a short meditation instead of savasana. Slowly bring your awareness back to your breath. You don't have to control your breath. Just let it be. Breathing in, breathing out naturally. And let's set the intention, how you want you to be for your day. Now let's take a nice inhale. Exhale. Heads down a little bit. Hands together in front of heart. Let's bring the gratitude and honor to yourself. To thankful to yourself. Choose to showing up today. And you make something happen. So I will hope you enjoy this practice today, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.